As the anticipation for GTA 6 continues to build, the thirst for crime and gang-themed adventures has never been greater, with gamers eager to scratch that criminal itch. In this video, we'll be showcasing some of the best crime open-world games that'll keep you busy until Rockstar's next masterpiece drops. From classic titles that defined the genre, to modern gems pushing the boundaries, we've got a lineup of games that'll let you live out your outlaw fantasies. So without further ado, let's get started. In Watch Dogs 1, you are transported into a near-future Chicago where you play as Aiden Pierce, a skilled hacker seeking justice after a tragedy. The game's unique selling point is its hacking mechanic, which allows you to control various electronic systems and devices within the game world. This includes surveilling targets, causing distractions, and influencing traffic lights or security systems. The hacking abilities, combined with stealth and combat gameplay, offer a distinctive experience as you navigate the virtual city and unravel a complex conspiracy plot. L.A. Noire is a neo-noir detective thriller set in 1940s Los Angeles. As Detective Cole Phelps, you solve cases plagued by corruption, drugs, and violence. The facial animation is shockingly realistic, letting you read micro-expressions during intense suspect interrogations. Roaming the sprawling open world as a period piece is great too, and the case diversity keeps things interesting from occult murders to high-speed car chases and arson investigations. Cyberpunk 2077 is an immersive open-world RPG set in the dystopian Night City, where you assume the role of V, a mercenary navigating a world filled with cybernetic enhancements, corporate intrigue, and urban decay. The game offers deep customization, impactful choices, and a rich narrative driven by engaging characters. Despite the initial technical issues, numerous updates have improved performance and added new content, making it one of the best games in history. Next on the list, we have Sleeping Dogs. This action-adventure game kind of flew under the radar back in 2012, but it still holds up incredibly well today. You play as an undercover cop infiltrating the Hong Kong triads, so you get to do all sorts of martial arts moves and take down thugs in style. The hand-to-hand combat is so satisfying, and you'll love cruising through the city streets on a motorcycle or just wandering around the markets on foot. Sleeping Dogs really makes you feel immersed in Hong Kong, easily one of the most underappreciated open-world games if you ask me. In Just Cause 3, you play as Rico Rodriguez, a daring operative returning to his homeland, Medici, to overthrow a brutal dictator. The game emphasizes chaotic fun with a wide range of weapons, vehicles, and a versatile grappling hook that allows for inventive combat and traversal. The open world is vast and visually stunning, filled with explosive opportunities and side missions. Players can demolish enemy bases, liberate towns, and engage in high-octane stunts, enjoying a mix of intense action and lighthearted mayhem. Mafia Definitive Edition is a full remake of the 2002 Mafia game, set in the 1930s. It follows Tommy Angelo, a taxi driver who becomes entangled with the Salieri crime family in the fictional city of Lost Heaven. The game features a compelling narrative, enhanced visuals, and updated gameplay mechanics while maintaining the core story and characters. Players experience Tommy's rise within the mob, his moral struggles, and the dangers of organized crime. Who doesn't get itchy for a bit of old-fashioned cowboy action after watching a Western flick? Rockstar scratches that itch in style with Red Dead 2. You play as Arthur Morgan, a rugged outlaw running with Dutch van der Linde's gang as they struggle to cope with the end of the Wild West. Rockstar Games went all out crafting a lively open world brimming with immersive details and activities. Participate in various heists and shoutouts, ride your trusty horse through picturesque landscapes, and interact with all sorts of shady characters in their small frontier towns. The fun is endless. In The Godfather 2, you take on the role of Dominic, a member of the Corleone crime family, and must navigate the dangerous world of organized crime. As you rise through the ranks and become the Don, you must manage your family's businesses and territories while engaging in intense shootouts and fistfights. The game features both strategic elements and action-packed gameplay, making it a must-play for fans of the franchise. Whether you're a fan of action games or crime dramas, The Godfather 2 is a game that is sure to deliver. If you own a PlayStation, I highly recommend you play Infamous Second Son. It's an underrated open-world superhero game where you run around Seattle as Delson Rowe, a conduit who can absorb and control smoke and neon energy. The movement and parkour feels amazing as you instantly dash up buildings siphoning neon signs and vents for power. Unleashing your wild super abilities on the city is crazy fun. And Second Sun is a visual treat, especially all the particle effects from your neon and smoke attacks lighting up the environments. Mafia 3 follows Lincoln Clay, a Vietnam War veteran seeking revenge against the Italian mob in 1968 after they betray and murder his surrogate family. The game explores themes of racism, loyalty, and revenge in a richly detailed open world inspired by New Orleans. You'll engage in combat, stealth, and driving missions while building a criminal empire by taking over districts and appointing lieutenants. Although the gameplay can feel repetitive at times, but the story is engaging, the gunplay is solid, the DLCs are excellent, and the soundtrack is a banger. Despite the criticism surrounding the remastered version, the GTA trilogy remains a beloved series, cherished for its sprawling open worlds, gritty narratives, and diverse gameplay. You immerse yourself in the criminal underbelly of fictional cities like Liberty City, Vice City, and San Andreas, navigating a mix of missions, exploration, and mayhem. From neon-lit 80s Miami to 90s gang culture in Los Angeles-inspired locales, you'll be participating in heists, gang wars, car chases, and everything GTA is known for. It offers a sandbox experience like no other. Mad Max is all about fast cars, explosions, and surviving the post-apocalyptic wasteland. Based on the Mad Max movie franchise, you play as Max Rockatansky, wandering the desert in search of parts to build the ultimate vehicle. The world has gone to ruins after the apocalypse, with gangs fighting over resources like water, oil, and gasoline. The combat with the car is wild as you smash into enemies or blast them away with your shotgun, all from the driver's seat. And the melee combat is just as brutal as you whip out metal pipes, wrenches, and shivs to protect your prized set of wheels. Before we move on to the next game, if you're finding this video helpful, Watch Dogs Legion is set in a near-future London, where you recruits and controls multiple characters to resist an oppressive regime. What makes the game really unique is its play-as-anyone system, which allow you to recruit and control virtually any NPC and switch between characters seamlessly. Each one has their own skill and background that impact the gameplay and the strategy. You'll be engaging in hacking, combat, and stealth as you navigate a city under constant surveillance, shaping the narrative and the city's future. In Yakuza 0, you'll be immersed in Tokyo and Osaka's criminal underworld during the economic bubble of the 1980s. It's got a really cinematic, intense crime storyline, complete with chilling Yakuza drama. But contrasted with that is all sorts of outlandish and fun side activities peppered throughout the world. Being able to switch from serious crime drama to karaoke, arcade games, and friendships contributes to Yakuza 0 being such a creative open-world experience. Need for Speed Unbound offers a fresh take on the racing experience, with its unique art style that blends realistic graphics with street art-inspired visuals. You can engage in thrilling street races, evade cops, and customize your cars with extensive options. The game's storyline focuses on rising through the ranks to become the ultimate street racer, all while outsmarting law enforcement and rivals. And it also gives you the choice to build your reputation in an open world with high-stakes races. While many GTA games are known to bring wild action, AV takes a different route with its intense, raw story. Playing as Niko Bellic, an Eastern European immigrant seeking a new life in Liberty City, you're pulled into the seedy underbelly of organized crime. This isn't non-stop action like other GTAs. The narrative is darker and more cinematic, with moral dilemmas that make you question characters' motives. But that doesn't mean it lacks excitement. Along with the gripping story, you've got shootouts, chases, and all the criminal antics GTA is known for. If you're into over-the-top, outrageous action and irreverent humor, Saints Row III is a game worth exploring. Set in the fictional city of Steelport, you assume the role of the leader of the Saints, a powerful criminal organization. You'll be completing missions that often involve intense combat, vehicular mayhem, and hilariously absurd situations. From skydiving while battling enemies to unleashing bizarre weapons, Saints Row III embraces its wacky nature wholeheartedly, providing a wildly entertaining experience. Set in a fictionalized version of the San Francisco Bay Area, Watch Dogs 2 follows hacker Marcus Holloway and his group DeadSec as they fight against a corrupt surveillance state controlled by corporations. You can explore the vibrant and detailed recreation of the Bay Area, engage in hacking activities, and participate in various missions and side quests. There is also new hacking tools that can be used in quirky and unexpected ways, making for some pretty hilarious pranks and shenanigans on unsuspecting citizens. So there you have it, a list of some of the best crime and gang-themed titles that you can play right now. If you've played any of these games, I'd love to hear your thoughts below in the comments. And if you haven't had the chance to, I hope this video inspired you to at least give them a try. Anyways, thanks for watching and see you in the next one.